Hey guys, it's Ryan here with another deck review for Hocus Pocus. Today we're going to be taking a look at the red and black editions of the MailChimp deck by Fuzzco, MailChimp, and Theory11. Fuzzco developed a line of products for MailChimp to cleverly promote the brand, including a picture mystery book, a foldable paper chimp, and this deck of playing cards. MailChimp is a forward-looking messaging company that handles all sorts of email services. Chances are you have a MailChimp generated email in your inbox right now. The team called upon Theory11's expertise in production, as well as their experience with working with charities. All the proceeds from this deck will go to the Fuji's family, an Atlanta-based charity that works with kids grades 6 through 12 to develop educational and soccer skills. The fully custom deck features a primate theme that cleverly runs through all different design aspects of the deck, starting off with a tuck case, which we'll look at first. Boxes showcase the same design, just in different stock, color, and foil combinations. The red deck utilizes a navy blue box with shimmering red foil, while the black deck features a matte black tuck with black foil stamping. The same design is present on the front and back of both tucks. A crowned primate faces forward in the center, surrounded by line art and patterns of flowers, scroll lines, and a few bananas. The four suits are represented halfway between each of the four winged monkeys sitting in the corner. The entire design is framed in a thick foil rectangle. Both sides of the boxes feature a clever scroll design incorporating the suits centered in a foil frame. The bottom of the box has information about MailChimp. The top has another version of the side design, but with the club suit absent. The tuck flap features a familiar foil frame with a winged crown filling the space. The side tabs both have a flower image stamped in foil. The deck is sealed with a gold foil stamp with a chimp and a delivery cap embossed on it. The rippled edges add a nice detail. The tuck cases for both editions are beautifully done. The deep red on navy and the stealthy black on black give each box a different feel, while the design ties them together. The tuck material is Theory11 thick and pretty durable. Another nice feature that the MailChimp team provided is a matching brick box utilizing the same colors and an enhanced design over a larger area. It's the perfect way to display and protect your MailChimp collection. The highlight of the card backs is the thin white border that actually looks proportionate to the thin line design. Oftentimes a thin border sounds like a good idea, but doesn't match the heaviness of the design. The card back design is similar to the tuck case front and back. For symmetry, the center image is two mirrored crowns. Lined work, scrolls, floral patterns, and banana shapes fill the background. The four corners are anchored by the winged monkeys, similar to the cherubs of the classic rider back. Four profiled chimp faces are present in the design, as well as the flowers from the side tabs on the box. Again, to satisfy symmetry, only the spades and hearts are present in the design. The artwork is contained in a radius cornered thin line border in either red or white. The black deck uses a mostly black base with the white from the cardstock, while the red deck uses a navy blue background with red ink for the design. The card back design gives a hint of classic inspiration, while the outlined artwork gives a more modern and fun feel. The deck comes with 56 cards made up of an ad card, a double backer, 2 jokers, and 54 custom design cards. The ad card is for a game called Yaniv and provides a website to learn about it. The double backer comes in handy for some magic tricks, and if you own both decks, can be used interchangeably. The jokers vary depending on the deck color. The red deck features a chimp holding a scepter as he gleefully walks to the left. The black deck shows a chimp juggling a perfect circle of colored balls. The jokers feature a slight color change in the clothing to distinguish one from the other. The aces of spades are identical in design, however the colors are different. The black deck uses black and red, and the red deck uses navy and red. The crowned chimp from the center of the tuck makes another appearance in the center of the spade. The other three aces of each deck are non-embellished and feature a centered pip in the index. All the core cards are entirely custom. A variety of primates from young to old and from male to female make up the royals. The black deck uses silver ink outlines and the red deck uses navy blue outlines. Metallic inks are used more liberally in the black deck and a bit more reserved in the red deck. The numerical cards feature normal layout but custom pips. Matching the thin lines from the back design, the pips, where possible, have a thin base. The spades, diamonds, and hearts are all a bit more bulbous, and the clubs are in teardrop in shape. The red deck uses a navy ink for all the typical black spots. Black ink is used for the black deck, and the hearts and diamonds on both decks uses the same vibrant red. Each aspect of the cards has been given a custom touch. The extra thin borders, the back design, the pips, the quartz, and even the font all have a unique design characteristic that fits the theme and feel of the deck. It's a fun deck to look at, and the bright colors and popping images give a light and playful mood. The cards are printed in the US by United States Playing Card Company. Theory 11's expertise in choosing the right stock and finish in relationship with USPCC makes for a better handling deck than other bicycle and similar decks I've used. The stock is firm and has an unmistakably paper feel. Each card weighs out to 1.653 grams and is about 0.29 millimeters thick. The thin borders are 2.25 millimeters, and the cutting process must have been calibrated for this deck because the borders are surprisingly accurate from one side to the other and from card to card. The traditional air cushion finish gives you the familiar feel and allows for smooth, even fanning, easy dealing, and clean packet separation. The MailChimp decks are both usable and collectible. The fun artwork and playful colors along with the primate-ruled court makes this a deck spectators and players will find more fun than off-putting. Fuzzco states that they plan on printing a deck with each of the 1,677 colors available from Pantone, the leader in the world of colors, each with a unique joker. The limited release of the orange and pink were instantly sold out, showing the collector's approval. Since far and few decks are made solely for cardistry, I feel any deck that handles well works for this area. The colors and thin borders might add a nice touch to your visual work. Magicians and performers with experience working with custom cards might find these more acceptable for lighter and more cheerful environments. Card players won't find anything missing from this deck or harder to read than normal. The black deck's quartz might be a bit distracting with all the foil, but all the other quartz and images read clearly. I only have good things to say about this deck. The companies behind the project are all very creative and stand out in their field. The theme, the artwork, and the colors all work together to make this a fun deck to shuffle, practice with, and even to show off to your spectators. The brick collectors will really appreciate the extra attention and detail that went into the design and execution of the brick boxes. So click your way over to the card deck section of hocus-pocus.com and add a few of the MailChimp decks to your collection or even the brick boxes. Thanks for watching. I'll be eating all these bananas until the next review.